Why do 90% of scientists overlook the groundbreaking discovery that could reshape our understanding of climate? Welcome to the future of climate prediction. Groundbreaking evidence has emerged showing that our weather and climate are controlled by holographic technology. Yes, you heard that right. This discovery reveals that nature itself follows programmable patterns, akin to a holographic projection. Think cymatics, like how sand arranges into intricate patterns on a vibrating plate. Now imagine that on a global scale. By decoding these vibrational patterns, we can predict and potentially control earthquakes, hurricanes, and even droughts. It's like having the ultimate weather remote control. This technology developed by Marek Krapa is more than just science fiction. It's a reality backed by documented predictions and results. From earthquake forecasts to climate engineering, the possibilities are endless. Join the revolution. Embrace the future where nature's secrets are unveiled through the lens of holographic projections. Ready to change the world? All rights reserved. Copyright Marek Krapa.
Water was leaking into metro stations, and if you were heading to work, congratulations, this is the sort of willpower they write books and movies about. And when it comes to rain, how can Mumbai ever be left behind? India's financial capital has made this season its whole personality. Rain, cutting chai, vada pav, and 5 hours of grinding traffic. But if you're blessed, at least the flyover you're on won't become an off-roading track. Like this 250 crore rupee Palava flyover in the city. It lasted less than a teenager's situationship. On day one, people clicked selfies. By day two, bikers were spilling. There were visible cracks. By day three, cement had started coming off like dead skin in a scar. And by day four, it was being patched up by authorities. 4 days, 250 crores, saves dreams value for money. And here's the strange part, none of this is new. But the headlines still manage to surprise us every year. It's like you forget that rain happens every single year. More importantly, we normalize. Flooding is an annual tradition. We've become connoisseurs of cliffs. We turn potholes into landmarks. We romanticize communities. We make the enormous. And then we try. We just add more to this. But at least we have our infinity stones. You know those magical payments that we make every year, hoping that things might work. The property tax, the road tax, the toll, and the million other payments we make every single year. On the right side of this, something like that you can see, which is slowly drowning in negligence. So what do you do when a 75,000 rupee rent per month buys you a built-in wading pool? When the roads melt and the bridges collapse, when you float, you send WhatsApp forwards, you upload videos on X, you call your plumber, and you move on with your life because at least your overpriced apartment now comes with a function. Just
I rise today for the 300th time with my trusty, recently battered, trying to wake up heart. Try to rouse this chamber to the looming dangers caused by fossil fuel pollution. I'm not sure whether this is a sign of persistence or an exposition of failure or a little bit of both. We'll say that secret policy called out my persistent and relentless work on climate. On the other hand, behind that, many of the billionaires who have been driving the obstruction And then that era ended and the era of climate politics began, and that is what has been the bitter failure. We have badly let down our people with the failure in Congress to the court up to an election where that, if you're old, just for European Union's carbon border adjustment mechanism called too popular. So Republicans use polling as a tool to manipulate and move public opinion. The purpose is dynamic. Democrats think of polls like goalposts. And where the goalposts are, not kicking my policy, football, through those goalposts, step. The posters should not set the spending denies citizens. Average insurance cost in Florida $14,000 a year, projected to double the fixed price. What does that do? Together, the chief economist said, the crisis in insurance availability and affordability and cascade into a 2008-style economic meltdown that clouded the entire economy. Many of these warnings use the word systemic, boring sounding word, but perhaps the most dangerous word in the economic lexicon. It means the whole system gets hit, not just a particular sector. Like 2008, or worse, 1929, everyone suffers as the economy implodes. In quote, please tell us the public is alert to it before we do battle? Ridiculous. How do we recover? How do we recover from all the years we skated to where the puck was and ignored the massive fossil fuel covert op because the public hadn't seen it yet? Well, first, we had better get on it. We've got a lot of sand running through the hourglass as we know, and we lost a lot of credibility for missing those fights. On climate, we have to face facts. The facts are grim and the stakes are high. The corporate consulting firm Deloitte has estimated a $220 trillion difference in global GDP by 2070. Depending on whether we succeed on climate, thereby generating $40 trillion of global economic growth, or continue failing and take a global $180 trillion economic hit. The spread is $220 trillion, and Deloitte's not the lone voice. The Potsdam Institute is warning a $38 trillion annual hit to global GDP by mid-century. Predictions of multi-trillion dollar hits abound. And the International Financial Stability Board just warned the global banking sector to buckle up. The warnings focus on insurance working real estate markets. Economist magazine has reported a looming $25 trillion hit just to the global real estate sector. Fed Chair Powell testified earlier this year before the Senate Banking Committee that climate change will make insurance and therefore mortgages unavailable in entire regions of the United States. Voices at Allianz and Aon have warned that climate change threatens to upend their entire industry. The former chief economist of Freddie Mac told the Budget Committee last Congress how insurance becomes unavailable, making mortgages unavailable, driving down the value of your home. Similarly, when insurance premiums, if you could get insurance, but if the premiums double or triple, then property values fall as the carrying costs of your home dramatically increase. Average insurance cost in Florida $14,000 a year, predicted to double, triple, or quadruple. To recover from all the years we skated where the puck was, a lot of credibility for missing those fights. On climate, we have to face facts. The facts are grim and the stakes are high. The corporate consulting firm Deloitte has estimated a $220 trillion difference in global GDP by 2070. Depending on whether we succeed on climate, thereby generating $40 trillion in global economic growth, or continue failing and take a global $180 trillion Institute is warning a $38 trillion annual hit by mid-century. Predictions of multi-trillion-dollar hits abound. And the International Financial Stability Group just warned the global banking sector to buckle up. Warnings focus on insurance, mortgage, and real estate markets. The Economist magazine has reported a looming $25 trillion hit just to the global real estate sector. Fed Chair Powell testified earlier this year before the Senate Banking Committee that climate change will make insurance and therefore mortgages unavailable in entire regions of the United States. Voices at Allianz and Aon have warned that climate change threatens to upend their entire industry. The former chief economist of Freddie Mac told the Budget Committee last Congress how insurance becomes unavailable, making mortgages unavailable, driving down the value of your home. Similarly, when insurance premiums, you can get insurance, but if the premiums double or triple, then property values fall. The annual cost of your home dramatically increase. Average insurance cost in Florida $14,000 a year, which is double or triple your home. What does that do to us? Together, the chief economist said, prices in insurance availability and affordability and cascade into a 2008-style economic meltdown that clobbers the entire economy. Many of these warnings use the word systemic.
Urgent call for collaboration, human rights and global safety at risk. Attention, global leaders, scientists, and responsible organizations. The source code governing the world's most critical natural catastrophic phenomena has been discovered by Marek Krapper through the innovative holographic climate model, HCM, copyright. What has been uncovered? The holographic climate model has identified the underlying patterns and mechanisms responsible for global climate and weather systems, earthquakes, extreme weather events, flash floods. All major natural catastrophes. Why is this urgent? The ability to predict and potentially influence these events is now within reach. While this breakthrough offers unprecedented opportunities for early warning systems and disaster prevention, it also presents significant risks if misused. Human rights and global safety are at stake. What is needed now? Do not turn away. Collaboration is essential. Official validation and responsible oversight are required. Trusted, transparent partnerships with governments and international organizations are critical to ensure these tools are used for the benefit of humanity and not weaponized. The holographic climate model has already demonstrated remarkable success. Accurate predictions of over 550 earthquakes and more than 110 extreme weather events, including the Spain Valencia flash flood, with warnings issued up to 18 hours before official alerts. Proof that meteorological data can be used to predict earthquakes and extreme weather. Connecting previously unrelated natural catastrophes. The world must act now to ensure these discoveries are used for peace, safety, and the protection of human rights. Please collaborate. Do not escape this responsibility. The future of global safety depends on our collective action. For more information and to join this critical initiative, contact Marek Krapper or visit the official holographic climate model resources. LinkedIn plus YouTube equals open source data for documentation of the predicted catastrophe events by the holographic climate model copyright invention. This is a call for the responsible and entrust collaboration for human rights. The time to act is now. Methods are available. They are dangerous to be published because of the potential against safety misuse. We need to collaborate in trust. There is no such NDA framework existing up to now. Why? The humanity is unprepared and watching and judging. We have nothing to judge. We and everyone need to follow safety rules first place. Please take this into account when judging too early and without a deep understanding of catastrophe mechanisms that you might be doing consciously or unconsciously. Databases results. Extreme weather. https://lnkd.in/dx9 JAX earthquakes. https://lnkd.in/dqvhjxn4 greetings. Marek Krapa, inventor of the holographic climate model technology, *HCMT*. Discovery, invention, methodology, technology, IP, artifacts, all rights reserved. Copyright Marek Krapa. Urgent call for collaboration, human rights and global safety at risk. Attention, global leaders, scientists and responsible organizations. The source code governing the world's most critical natural catastrophic phenomena has been discovered by Marek Krapper through the Innovative Holographic Climate Model, HCM, copyright. This is a call for the responsible and in-trust collaboration for human rights. The time to act is now. Methods are available. They are dangerous to be published because of the potential against safety misuse. We need to collaborate in trust. There is no such NDA framework existing up to now. Why? The humanity is unprepared and watching and judging. We have nothing to judge. We and everyone need to follow safety rules first place. Please take this into account when judging too early and without a deep understanding of catastrophe mechanisms that you might be doing consciously or unconsciously. Greetings! Marek Krapper, inventor of the holographic climate model technology, *HCMT*. Discovery, invention, methodology, technology, IP, artifacts, all rights reserved. Copyright Marek Krapper.